Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. This will be a test drive video of this gorgeous 2015 Ford Escape Hybrid that we'll be doing today. We've also got a detailed walk-around video demo of the vehicle that should be available on our website as well. So please do make sure you do check that out. That will give you all the ins and outs of the vehicle, and we'll demonstrate how everything inside looks. But we won't be spending too much time on that during this video. This will be more of an our impressions of this vehicle as we get it onto the road. Very hot day over here, 103 degrees out. We will be doing our best. Can't wait to jump in that vehicle and turn the AC on. As you can see, exterior body and paint are in great shape. Vehicle is equipped with the tow package, premium wheels, leather interior, and much more. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on in and get the AC on. We do have a little bit more insight on this vehicle that I'll be giving you. This car actually has 245,991 miles. This vehicle was originally sold by us in January of 2016 with 109,000 miles on it. And the vehicle just got recently traded back into us by the person that we sold it to 6.5 years ago. They bought a more modern and lower mileage vehicle from us, and they had a great experience with this vehicle. And we are glad to have this back. At one point, I believe it was probably in 2016 or 17, we had over 16 or 17 of these in stock at one time. These were one of the best-selling vehicles back then, and still would be if it wasn't for the fact that I just can't get my hands on them any longer. Back then, they were the greatest kept secret in automotive history. These are one of the most bulletproof, one of the most reliable, fuel-efficient, comfortable, and solid vehicles you can get out there. And that is partially because many of the internals of this vehicle especially in regards to the hybrid system, is actually supplied by Toyota. Back in 2005, when this vehicle was originally developed, Ford did not want to dump a ton of money into development and research of the hybrid vehicles. It was quite new to them, so they did reach out to Toyota, who was the leader in hybrid technology in the industry, and Toyota provided them with the hybrid system in this vehicle. So this is essentially very similar to a Prius, except you don't pay the big Toyota Prius markups to own one of these. Little inside trivia facts for you is Nissan really did the same thing in the early 2000s. They also reached out to Toyota, and Toyota provided them with their hybrids. So, for example, the earlier Nissan Altima hybrids, 2007s, 2008s, 2009s, those were also Toyota hybrids as well. Very smooth vehicles, very comfortable, very quiet. They come in many different configurations as far as two-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. They also come with cloth or leather. This one does have leather. It is also equipped with the built-in software-based GPS navigation system, which is far inferior based on what you have available to you on your phone. But great riding vehicle. Once we got the vehicle, we did a couple things on it. We did go through the suspension and do the tie rod and some other suspension work. We did we did brakes and rotors on it as well. Vehicle does perform beautifully now, but the previous owner who traded it back into us, they did take very good care of the vehicle. Tons of maintenance available to see on the Carfax report. Clean vehicle, Carfax history, California vehicle. Just operates and performs beautifully. This vehicle will literally pay for itself in just a few short years, maybe even less than that with fuel prices nowadays, just in fuel savings alone. Vehicle rides very smooth at any speed. Power is sufficient, but the main purpose of this vehicle is economy. As we apply our brakes and slow down, you'll notice no shimmying and no shaking anywhere on the chassis or on the steering wheel. That would indicate at any warped rotors or brake components. That is non-existent. Brakes and rotors are brand new in this vehicle. And as we make our way and make a right-hand turn over here onto San Juan, this stretch of road has lots of uneven pavement and rough roads. This really does put the suspension through its paces. This vehicle is just gliding over these bumps. Very smooth, very quiet. I don't hear any rattles or squeaks coming from anywhere as well. Just a very nice car. Ford Escape Hybrid we sold was also traded into us by another customer and had 359,000 miles on it. So the mileage on this one doesn't necessarily scare me. I have seen these with even more than 100,000 on top of what this vehicle has on it now, and with just minor and minimal care and maintenance, these vehicles go for a long time. Great vehicles. They're just becoming harder and harder to find. Folks who have them are really holding on to them, and they don't want to part with them, especially these days. Hybrids are very difficult for us to come by. Very smooth and quiet at any speed, very responsive. Very quiet. This vehicle will make a great car for any individual or family. Accelerate here, get up to 60 miles per hour and beyond. Almost 70 miles per hour. And as we brake fast and hard here, you'll notice again no shimmy, no shake anywhere on the chassis or on the vehicle. And we'll go ahead and make a right-hand turn and see how it does going over hills and over big speed bumps. Quite impressive of a ride. Very responsive, very agile, lots of fun to drive. Going over the hill here, no effort whatsoever. I'm going to go over this bump where you will hear and feel no clunk or shake or looseness as we make our way back to the lot. I do hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, please do consider giving us a thumbs up. We would also love it if you did subscribe, and once you do subscribe, please do consider hitting the bell notification icon to be notified of all of our future videos. As we make our way back, I do also want to remind you that we do have a comment section where you can leave your comments or requests as well. If there's any additional data or information you would like on this vehicle, please do use that comment section to let us know. But you can also phone us directly at the lot here at area code 916-765-7575. You can also reach us on our website 24/7, 365 days a year at www.directauto.com. Very impressive vehicle. We can't wait to demo it for you. We can't wait to hear and meet each and every one of you. Even if you're not interested in this or any of our other vehicles, if you are in town, please do stop by and see us. We always do like to interact with our viewers. And if you have any questions about any other car, please do use our experience. We have been in the business for over 20 years combined, but at this particular business and location for over 14 years. I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for taking the time and joining us throughout the entirety of this video. We at Direct Auto Outlet, we do appreciate your time and we do appreciate your patronage. We do look forward to working with each and every one of you in the near future. Hope you like this Ford Escape Hybrid. And I want to thank you for taking the time and watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.